The truth of the matter is that I never finished college and now I homeschool my son. And I know some of you may be thinking, what a degenerate. How are you capable of even homeschooling your son if you can't even complete a college degree? And the truth is, I guess I never had that proper guidance, and I just never had the income to pursue higher education. It's something that haunts me. It's something that always made me feel very self-conscious, and even in the work field, it was just like the number one question.
What school did you go to? What college did you go to?
And I've always felt so awkward. It was really hard for me to answer that question. I felt like life just had a different path for me. And yet I've been out in the work field since I was 16 years old. I've learned many life skills and skills that maybe most college graduates would not experience until later on in their life. Also, I have many friends that have graduated college, and I am not kidding. All that I hear is just that college is a scam, it's nothing but student loan debt, and I am suffering because of this debt on my shoulders. And that's the thing though, I'm sure with completing higher education, it's something very fulfilling and that nobody could take away from you. And that's what I've always been told is like, when you complete a certain level of success, no one can take that away from you. So I do agree that we should always keep learning. And this has stuck with me for such a long time, is how could I evolve in different ways, and how can I help my son succeed in his own studies, in his own path. Homeschooling has been a form of healing my inner child. Who would have thought? Our everyday routine can look different, but I noticed that when teaching my son slowly and gently, it's also a way to teach myself slowly and gently. And I do want to emphasize that learning is the way to explore the best version of yourself, and exploring what feels good, what resonates, exploring like what you're actually good at.
Yeah. Take us to church, Alice.
And to me, that's such a gift, just being able to explore and identify all that you are. And so if you haven't finished school, or you haven't finished paying off your student loan debt, you're not behind and you're not broken. You are allowed to bloom in your own way. Schooling for us, and I will say us as in plural because I am learning myself. School for us has been all about questioning everything, and sometimes my son will have questions, and if I don't know the answer, I'm literally researching, I'm digging through the information to get him those answers. And so it's one thing to find your passion. It's one thing to label as someone successful, right? Because everyone's definition of success is truly, truly so different. And you can be schooling through an actual public school, homeschooling, it doesn't matter. What matters is finding those answers. And to me, that's what learning has been about lately, is really just seeking it to truly understand something, but also to find the passion in learning. Because all my life, schooling felt like, or even learning, everything felt like such a chore. And I was tired of feeling that way. I was tired of waking up in the morning and feeling like I had to do something versus being genuinely excited about it. And maybe I could have found the passion through learning, through maybe an educator that was showing that meaning behind it, showing that purpose, that value in such a creative way. And I think that's what I needed. And so now that I'm speaking this out loud, I think I needed creativity in my life. I needed learning to feel creative. And that's the spark that I truly hope that I can give my son, to feel the excitement of learning and not life just feeling like a chore, but maybe life feeling purposeful. And it took me years to get to this point. And who knows, maybe it's like a generation thing, but times are changing. And I do feel like people are discovering that love now for education, even higher education as well. And I think we should all have opportunities to seek higher education. And so I hope that our generations to come, we can change that for the future. And so currently my son is in kindergarten and he's just getting started in his life. Soon he will be in first grade, but right now, just the hands-on learning experience, diving into my son's interests and also seeing that reflected upon us parents and seeing our own creative state and seeing how that influences our children. That's also been very powerful. And I promise you, everything that my child is exposed to right now, he is a million steps ahead of me than I ever was as a child. And so the fact that I'm able to give him this gift of learning, it's just been life-changing. It's been so healing for my own self. I feel like I've found purpose within my own mission as a mom. And I know everything is currently changing. Every year we're changing. Even us parents, we still get excited about even our future. And so just because us parents are aging, it doesn't mean that we have to necessarily become stagnant and that our life is over. It's not. We still have our own opportunities. We are still able to pursue higher education, even if we wanted to pursue something creative or even start our own businesses. To me, that has been so fulfilling and I feel so honored to live in these kind of footsteps. And so I did not finish college, but here I am, homeschooling my son. So really my message here is that there is purpose in everything, even through the deepest, darkest paths. We discover the light, we discover something new on the other side. And so if there's anything to be taken from this video, it would definitely be that message and also that you can heal yourself and it does take work. And there's always new purpose in every different season of our life. Sending you so much love. And if this video resonated in any way, I invite you to subscribe to my channel. Go ahead and share this video with maybe someone that has been dealing with these kind of emotions. And be sure to like this video. I look forward to creating more and seeing more of you on this channel and in this space. So much love. Mwah.